Welcome to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast, where we give you information and actionable tips to grow your organization.
Hi, I'm Bob Clark.
And I'm Donna Botti. We're with Delos Inc., and we make the web work for you. In today's Tech News Tuesday episode, we're talking about a new report on consumer behavior when searching online.
That's right, Donna. We've seen all the rise of TikTok and AI tools like ChatGPT, but traditional search engines are still holding strong. In fact, a huge 99% of consumers use search engines in the past week. And the numbers show that they're not using them just occasionally, they're using them a lot. Around 80% of respondents use search engines multiple times a day.
It's clear that search engines remain the go-to tool for most consumers across all age groups. But we can't ignore that platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and even AI tools are becoming more popular, especially with younger demographics.
It's a great point. While search engines are still the foundation, platforms like TikTok are starting to dominate in terms of engagement, especially for people between the ages of 18 and 24. But search still holds the broadest reach. So how can you make the most of that?
Well, one big takeaway here is the importance of creating valuable educational content. Content hubs on your website that address frequently searched questions can really help your brand stand out. This kind of content, along with strong product comparisons and third-party reviews, help build trust and authority.
And don't forget, a huge part of this is being featured in trusted, high-authority publications. 57% of people said they trust a brand more if they saw it in their research in outlets like USA Today or CNBC. That's a strong signal for brands looking to expand their reach.
Now, moving into customer reviews. 86% of people say they read reviews before making a purchase. And here's something eye-opening. Only 5% of the people surveyed click on paid ads regularly. So while ads still have a place, they don't seem to have the same influence as organic content or peer reviews.
Right. Reviews and organic search visibility still reign supreme. Social media plays a role in influencing decisions too, especially with the younger consumers. For instance, 50% of people between 18 and 24 said TikTok had an impact on their purchase decisions, but this dropped significantly among older age groups.
And then there's YouTube. It's a platform with wide appeal across all ages, and it continues to be a strong influencer in purchase decisions, particularly for younger people. So it's clear, while social media isn't the main driver for product research today, it definitely plays a role, especially among younger audiences.
Let's talk about the role AI is playing. Tools like ChatGPT are gaining traction. Nearly half of all respondents used AI tools in the past week, and among younger generations, it's becoming almost a daily habit.
This is where it gets interesting for your local businesses and marketers, because while search engines remain the backbone of online research, the growing influence of AI tools means that we need to think about how our content is presented, not just in traditional search results, but also in AI platforms. This is very fluid right now, and the next few years will require adaptability to remain relevant.
And don't ignore the rise of ad blockers. Nearly half of consumers, especially younger ones, are using ad blockers. If you're relying heavily on paid ads, it's time to consider diversifying your approach. This is where your content strategy becomes even more important. 47% of people said the best way to build trust with them is by appearing in search results with helpful, informative articles. Content that helps rather than interrupts is the key to staying connected with today's consumers.
So what does all this mean for you? It's clear that search engines are still indispensable, but we're seeing AI tools like ChatGPT gaining traction, and social media plays a role, but it's important to know which platforms are influencing your audience demographic. Ultimately, it's all about having a diverse content strategy. To continue to grow and thrive, focus on creating helpful, informative content that works across different platforms, whether that's search engines, social media, or AI.
That's it for today's episode. You can find some links on this topic at delosinc.com/episode 373. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on actionable digital marketing tips to grow your organization.